Here on the West Coast, Brady Corson has been handling business. Curtis Pittman, another one of those tough racers over here out west. And then Jonte Butterfield from New Zealand, one of our wild cards there. You're looking at the 155 of Brady Corson, sponsored by Johnson Excavation right here in Lake Havasu. Also sponsored by all of our good friends over at Jet Pilot and Jet Pilot down in Performance Alley this weekend. So if you'd like to check out all the new Jet Pilot stuff, or if you want to have one of your friends buy you some new Jet Pilot stuff, make sure that they stop by the booth here at the world's largest PWC trade show, the SBT IJSBA World Finals World Grand Prix #1. So again, just wait until we have everything clear on the course before we get started. Hope everybody is having a great Thursday morning, afternoon, or evening, pending on where you are. We'd like to say a special thanks to everybody for coming in. Thai, smooth as silk. Thai Airways International. I'll tell you what, we're going to be over there in Thailand. We're going to be in Pattaya in December. Make sure that you check out WGP1.com and make sure that you can check out all the times, the dates for all the live stream, all the stuff that's going on as you take a look at the lineup. Very colorful lineup down there. That's one thing that I've always loved about personal watercraft racing after being in it for 38 years is, the colors, everything's just so bright and so vibrant, and, it just makes you happy to look at it. And speaking of happy to look at, I just got some pictures from Florida, and I'm happy that my house is still standing. And for those of you that are having some issues down there in Florida, you're in our prayers, you're in our thoughts, and we hope that you are okay. Today's event sanctioned by the International Jet Sports Boating Association out of Half Moon Bay, California. You're watching WGP1, the World Series here of personal watercraft racing. First race was in Poland. Here we are in Lake Havasu. We have certain classes that are recognized for the World Grand Prix. And this is definitely one of them, the Pro-Am Ski Lights, as we are set to take off here. And as I take a look down, we are looking at 10 laps here in the Pro-Am Ski Lights class. I'd like to say a very special thanks to our good friends at Jet Tribe Racing, Tony Vo, and all of his family been going the distance for us here at the World Finals and around the world for many, many years. And we sure do appreciate having him and his family as a sponsor at Jet Tribe. Kawasaki's in the house this year in Lake Havasu, as is Sea-Doo, another one of our manufacturer members. Sea-Doo coming out with that new 325. I'm sure we'll be taking a look at that later on. Riva Racing, of course. Dave Bamdis and his great group down there in Pompano Beach. Hopefully they survived everything okay. So it looks like a reason for the short delay there. We had to reset a buoy out there as we get ready to go here for race number 6. Glad everybody could join us. The 2024 Short Block Technologies World Grand Prix 1 IJSBA World Finals here at the Crazy Horse Campground in Lake Havasu City. Take a look at the flagman scoring staff. Always a bunch of fans here in Lake Havasu. There's Simon, who is pretty much our director of operations down there on the beach. Simon been in the business for a long time. Good friend Simon Ricks out of Michigan. And he is a familiar face. No matter where you see the World Grand Prix, you'll see Simon. And as our flag band says, fire him up. It's go time here in Lake Havasu. So, taking a look down, it looks like we've got about 15 riders here in the Pro-Am Ski Lights. Once again, Davey Prado, boat number 27. That's 24 there on the inside pole, though. That's Dustin Voss, who has pole position. And I told you, Voss, great racer from the Midwest. And we'll see if he can hold on to it as he works his way toward that first turn. And it looked like somebody turned in a little bit early. Oh, man, what a mistake on lap number 1, moto number 1. So, one of our racers turned in a little bit early there. It looks like 419. That is Jeff Hansen, sponsored by Jeff Hansen Racing. He is working the inside split right now, so he holds shots from the inside. And we'll see if he can make it stick as the green flag comes from the flag stand. And there's Hansen. Hansen going to lay it down, but I don't think he's going to get there first. Looks like your race leader came from the outside. And it looks like that is boat number 28, Lucas Serva out of Lake Havasu City, sponsored by TC Free Ride. Yeah, Serva from right here, sponsored by Taylor Curtis and Company, as well as Bradley Chevrolet and HydroTurf, which is under the SBT tent right now, back in Performance Alley. So Lucas doing a great job, grabbing that hole shot from the outside. Wants to keep the hardware right here in his hometown of Lake Havasu City. You'll see a lot of racers here from the Lake Havasu City area. As this is the PWC capital of the world, and I'll tell you, man, you go down to Body Beach, and it's a who's who of who those stars are from around the world this week. And there's Lucas. Lucas going to go to the outside split. Hansen going to follow suit there on the 419. Hansen on the Yamaha. Lucas also on a Yamaha. We are sponsored by Yamaha. Special thanks to all of our friends over there at Yamaha, Bryce and Bob, all the fine folks that are hanging out down there in Performance Alley. I'll tell you, a great group over there at Yamaha, and they've been a supporter of the IJSBA and the World Grand Prix for many, many years. So once again, 10 laps here in the ski class. A lot of laps for the ski class. Lap times in the ski class going right about a minute and 10 seconds. And there is our New Zealand rider right there.
Yeah, that looks like Dustin Voss.
That is Jonte Butterfield on the NZ76.
Yeah, she sure did. Just shut that door. Boom.
And Jonte fighting for it right now. I believe currently running in that fourth place position. The log jump, ladies and gentlemen, is now open. We're serving fresh rubber here in Lake Havasu. And I'm not sure if that's some Big O tire rubber, which is sponsoring the freestyle competition this week, but it sure could be. So Lucas Severa, still your race leader. Again, a local from right here in Lake Havasu. And just judging by what's going on out there in the stands, looks like somebody just ate rubber over the log jump. But meanwhile, we're going back out to the front of the pack as we take a look at the split section. That's Lucas. He's going to go to the outside split. And here comes second place, Hansen, as we go back on board with Lucas. Lucas riding smooth, man, just carving that water up like a Thanksgiving Day turkey. Beautiful job being done there by Lucas. You see how tight he's hanging to those buoys right there. Not leaving a door open, even though he looks behind him. He's got a little bit of breathing room there before the 419 of Jeff Hansen out of Lena Lakes, Minnesota. Hansen sponsored by Push Industries, PHP Ski, and Jeff Hansen of Jeff Hansen Racing. So a little pat on his own back right there as we go into the horseshoe. Taking a look at Lucas. Lucas starting to extend that lead right now. Probably got about a 5 to 6 second lead over Hansen, 419. As he makes his way around, there's the NZ76, Jonte Butterfield out of New Zealand. He is our first international rider here. Third overall as we take a look at Butterfield working his way through the log jump. It's a little sideways there, a little off axis, but able to keep it under control as he makes the turn and back into the closed course. So great job there by Butterfield as he takes looks behind him. Currently sitting in that third place position. Again, this is Moto number 1 of the Pro-Am Ski Lights, race number 6 of the day. In case you're keeping track, race number 7 coming up next will be the Pro-Am Runabout Superstock for all of you folks listening in on the live stream, brought to you by Thai Airways International, the Sports Authority of Thailand, the National Sports Development Fund, Freedom Racing, and Jet Tribe Racing. Taking a look there at the 124. And I believe that is Voss out of Harvard, Illinois, currently running in that fourth place position behind Butterfield. As we take a nice look there at the split section of the track, there is Voss right there. Boat number 24, sponsored by Auto Image, New American Home Improvement, Lair Performance, Rocky Glen, OHV, Electric by George, Western Power Sports, and the Helmet House.
All right. We have a stopwatch on Lucas.
Voss, a winner of the Great Lakes Watercross Series, held by Brad and Jamie Bohat up there in the Midwest of the United States. And making his sponsors proud out here in Lake Havasu as a part of the 43rd Annual SBT IJSBA World Finals and round number 2 of the WGP 1 Grand Prix. So 24 Voss approaches the log jumps right now. We'll see how he gets over them. Not bad on that first one. Skims the top of that second one. And not too bad. Not too bad. Nice and easy there for Voss. As they actually get to take a look at some of those log jumps during the regional races. And right behind Voss, we got boat number 155. That is Brady Corson. Corson, another Lake Havasu City local.
I don't have anything to say.
Corson sponsored by All Things Rental, TC Free Ride, and Havasu Remodel, and Above Water Rentals. Your race leader still boat number 28, though, as we go back on board there with Brady. Brady working his way past the flotilla that will build here along the outside of the course here in Lake Havasu.
I just said Jacobs, yeah.
Again, like to say a very special thanks to our good friends from Freedom Racing and, of course, Jet Tribe Racing, another one of our main sponsors here this weekend as we take a look at boat number 102 out there. That's Justin Treater.
I've seen
Treater trying to work his way up into the top 5, and Treater, a former winner out of here in Lake Havasu, and he's out of the Cheesehead State. He's out of Wisconsin, sponsored by Works Plumbing and Tomsky.
And then wipe himself out, and then he would work his way back up to the leader. It was just insane.
Treater
how
looking-
fast he was. And then
looking very
finally,
smooth out there
he jumped so much the post.
as he gets ready to come through the start-finish line. Currently sitting in that 6th position as we take a look. Again, I'd like to say a very special thanks to Sea-Doo. Today's event, again, sanctioned by the International Jet Sports Boating Association. World Grand Prix number 1, stop number 2 here in Lake Havasu. And Treater trying to work his way through the pack here in the Pro-Am Ski Lights class. You can see boat number 155 right there in front of him. That's Brady Corson. Again, Corson from right here in Lake Havasu. And doing what he can to keep that 155 in front of the 102. Treater takes a look behind him. And I'll tell you, just a little bit of advice for all of our racers out there, man. Never take a look behind you because the race is in front of you. The race is not behind you, if I could give you any advice at all. And there is boat number 28, your race leader, Lucas Severa, sponsored by Taylor Curtis and company over at TC Free Ride. We'll get to see his son compete in freestyle a little later this week, Coy Curtis. Race number 6 on the water as we get into the latter stages here of the Pro-Am Ski Lights. And you're taking a look at your race leader working his way through the horseshoe there. That is Lucas Cervera, again from right here in Lake Havasu. Here comes Cervera as he approaches the log jumps. No problems with that first one. And you can see he's kind of hitting the brakes. And what that tells me is that, he's getting a little bit tired out there. And I've always told racers that, it's kind of 3 things that can turn you into a champion. It's kind of a hat trick of things. And one of them, your ski has got to run. Your ski has got to run the entire event. Secondly, you got to be able to run the entire event, so you got to be physically fit. But the third one that not a lot of people think about is you got to be mentally fit. And when you get to the latter stages of the races, you're just kind of pinning it to win it. But you really got to think about what you're doing, where you're at on the track, what position you're in, and what you got in front of you and what you got behind you, and just make those correct decisions. As Lucas right now opting to go to that outside split, as we view it here once again from the Kawasaki Tower of Power. And just a couple more buoys to negotiate here before Cervera comes out of the split section. Nice graphics there from Cervera. And I'll tell you, great job, with that number, with the white background, always easy to spot. And, that's what our scorers and our IJSBA staff are looking for. They want to be able to score everybody properly. And, when you come in and your numbers kind of blend in with your graphics package or your paint job, doesn't work out. But Cabrera not having that problem, and we have no problem scoring that guy, and he's easy to see because he's out in front. And again, he is sponsored by Bradley Chevrolet HydroTurf and TC Free Ride. Once again, approaching that log jump section and gets through that unscathed. So just a couple more laps to go for Lucas before this one is in the books. Got a pretty comfortable lead over second place right now as he gets ready to work his way down the back straightaway. Again, coming up next, for those of you listening in at home, will be race number 7. That's the Pro-Am Runabout Superstock. Race number 8, Expert Ski GP. 9 is the Master Ski Stock. And 10 is the Pro-Am Runabout 1100 Stock. Back out to the race course as we take a look at your race leader, top left-hand side of the track. Circumnavigates the MasterCard buoy, and it looks like he, again, is going to opt to go to the outside. Again, in case you weren't listening, the outside is comprised of the blue buoys. The inside is comprised of the green buoys. And it looks like your leader coming up on some lap traffic here. I see a lapper in front of him, and then it could be another possible lapper on that inside split. Great job here from the Thai team. I'll tell you, the coverage, absolutely amazing. 2 more laps to go, says our flag man to Lucas Cabrera. Again, sponsored by TC Free Ride from right here in Lake Havasu. And you can see he's coming up on some lappers. We'll see if that slows him down at all. Again, as they get ready to go into that log jump section. There we go, through the chicanes and into the log jump. You can see Lucas again hitting the brakes right there. So again, you can tell he's a little bit tired. One more time through the log jump. It looks like he lost the lanyard. Tough break there for Lucas as second place coming up on him right now.
Second place, Hansen almost converted that.
Wow. Yeah, that's a tense moment right there. I tell me, you know, you got to wonder what was going through his head. You know, you get over that third log jump, and again, he had been hitting the brakes for it, so I could tell he was tired, but then took his left hand off the bars, and when he took his left hand off the bars, that took the lanyard off the bars, and now he's got to work for it again as he takes a look behind him, getting ready to approach the split section, and he's still got about a lap and a quarter to go here in the Pro-Am Ski Lights, and this one ain't over yet, folks. Put your seat backs and tray tables in their upright and lock position because we're racing here in Lake Havasu. And Lucas opted to go to the inside. It looks like second place went to the inside. That was Hansen on the 419 out of Minnesota. Sponsored by Push Industries. So Hansen on the inside, and we're watching Lucas right now on the outside. Well, no, Hansen actually went to the outside as well. You can see he's following suit, the 419. As we hone in on him, and he is about 3 seconds behind your race leader right now. The white flag comes out, and we are only 1 lap away from the checkered flag here in the Pro-Am Ski Lights 2024 Short Block Technologies World Grand Prix number 1 IJSP World Finals here at the Crazy Horse Campground in Lake Havasu. Hansen got a pole in the water. He's trying to reel in that leader, trying to catch him a big old fish out here in Lake Havasu. If he's going to do it, it's probably going to be here in the log jump because that's where Lucas has had the most trouble. And you can see how tight they are, 1 and 2 after 10 laps, 10 grueling laps, minute 30-second laps here in this ski class in the lights division.
All right, white flag is up.
Again, Hansen, not too much time left to go, and you can tell these guys and gals are beat out there as Hansen goes into the switchfoot position as they work their way down the back straight and get ready to head into the split one final time. We'll go back on board there with Lucas Cabrera right here in Lake Havasu, sponsored by TC Free Ride, Bradley Chevrolet, and HydroTurf. He makes the turn. And again, opts to go to that outside split. The outside's been his favorite. You know, we always say take the inside because it's a shorter distance on that last lap. So I believe as they take a look out, Hansen getting ready. Well, Hansen entered the split. He went to the outside. He followed suit. Looks like he'll be happy with a second. I believe the checkered flag getting ready to come out right now. And there is the checkered flag from our flag man at Short Block Technologies Tower. And it is going to be Lucas Cabrera from Lake Havasu City, Arizona. Sponsored by TC Free Ride, Bradley Chevrolet, and HydroTurf. 419 Hansen, self-sponsored rider. from Lino Lakes, Minnesota, also sponsored by Push Industries, PHP Ski, coming through in second. So a great job there, and it looks like Jante Butterfield unofficially coming through in that third place position. Justin Treater and the rest of the pack coming through. There is Jante Butterfield, the NZ76, straight out of New Zealand, baby, Kiwi land. So a great job there, and I believe 3 Yamahas sweeping the podium here in Moto number 1. You're watching the 2024 Short Block Technologies World Grand Prix number 1 IJSBA World Finals from Lake Havasu City. This is our 43rd annual IJSBA World Finals. And again, in between the races here, we'd like to say a very special thanks to our main sponsors who include Amazing Thailand, Thai Airways International, the Sports Authority of Thailand, National Sports Development Fund, Freedom Racing, Jet Tribe Racing. Our local sponsors are Short Block Technologies, the title sponsor here of the IJSBA World Finals, Yamaha, Kawasaki Sea-Doo, Riva Racing, and Anderson Power Sports. You can catch us online, obviously, at www.wgprun.com or on Facebook and YouTube at Jet World Series.
Welcome to our proudest moment.
Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be right back.
Tumbling through every single detail. Unveiling pristine odysseys ahead. Crafting each element for globe trotting. Embarking for the sky. Your magical journey redefined. Thai, smooth as silk.
Jet Tribe, your official riding gear.
Official partner, Sport Authority of Thailand.
That boat might come out.
National Sport Development Funds.
I'm starting to think here, it's getting towards lunchtime, and I'm starting to get hungry, and for some reason, Stubby's coming to mind.
All right, welcome back to the 2024 Short Block Technologies World Grand Prix number 1 IJSBA World Finals here at the Crazy Horse Campground in Lake Havasu City. We're getting ready to watch race number 7, the Pro-Am Runabout Superstock class. This is going to be a 10-lap moto number 1. Boat number 22 is Brandon Elliott. He comes to us from Grand Cayman Islands, sponsored by High Voltage Racing, Jay's Auto and Marine, and of course the Tourism Sports Commission, Tourism Commissioner, rather, in the Cayman Islands. Also on number 22 is Khalid Al-Manahati out of Doha, Qatar. Boat number 142 is Cassidy Terapati, and it's out of Thailand, sponsored by FKT Concrete. We've got the Caribou, Rick Cantola. He's on boat number 67. He'll be on the Yamaha out of Aurora, Colorado, sponsored by Peak Power Sports. And you got boat number 37, Fahid Al-Rayas out of Kuwait City, Kuwait, sponsored by Kuwait Sea Sport Club, Asalim Hospital, the Kuwait Finance House Bank, Kuwait Steel Company, and you got Carla Keskula out of Estonia, sponsored by the BRP Center in Estonia. And also on a Sea-Doo, we got Massimo Casarini out of Brazil. And he is sponsored by Sea-Doo and Casarini Racing. We get set to go here for our Pro-Am Runabout Superstock class. I've seen Brandon Elliott race a couple times this year. Does very well down there in the Cayman Islands. Cantola, definitely one that you can't, forget about. I know that he had won a moto last year in this class and then had a mechanical problem in the second moto. Fahid Al-Rayas out of Kuwait City, Kuwait. Khalid Al-Manani out of Qatar. And Tara Petit out of Thailand also should be up there. As we take a look and go down the line, you're taking a look at the Cayman team right there. It looks like they're going to be starting out there on the end. The end of the inside pole. So again, you got the inside pole and the outside pole, and that determines whether you go to the inside split or the outside split. on lap number 1.
For sure, right? Although
There's our second number 22. That's Khalid Almanati, and he's going to be on the black number 22. On the red number 22 is going to be Brandon Elliott. 37, Fahid Al Reyes on the outside. As we get set to go, riders told to fire up their boats. And we are locked, cocked, and ready to rock and roll here from Lake Havasu.
Put that in context.
We are looking left, looking right. Wait, there goes the horn, and we are off and away.
Good run for Caribou, but you can see exactly what we're talking about. He's starting to get pushed.
And it looked like a good start there for Rick Cantola. Cantola on boat number 67. He was on the outside. He was starting way on the outside. So we'll let you know who the leaders are as we get honed in right here. And that looks like the C21. That's, I believe, Massimo Casarini.
Black 22 is going to be Khalid Al
on the C21 right there. However, not going to get the lead. Our leader now working his way around the horseshoe. As 2, 3, and 4 are stacked up, but the leader putting a lot of real estate between he and everybody else. I believe that's Cantola back there in the second place position. And Massimo Casarini in the second place position out of Brazil. I believe that is a borrowed property that is up there in front, because I seen a C as the first letter on that boat. As we take a look at our race leader.
One of Thailand's superstars, and he is one of the sweetest people you've ever
142, actually, that is Cassidy Terpeep out of Thailand, sponsored by FKT Concrete. And he is going to work the outside section of the split. Already putting a lot of real estate between he and second place. Getting ready to come down the front straightaway. And there's Cassidy right there, coming down the front straightaway. And you can see already starting to extend on that lead. Sponsored by FKT Concrete. Got about a 5-second lead over Cantola right now. Cantola on the yellow and black Sea-Doo trimmed in white. You see him working his way around the buoys, bottom right-hand side of the track as we view it here from the Short Block Technologies Tower of Power. So Cantola, the Caribou, getting his groove on out there, hanging on to second place. As he gets ready to come into the split, chasing that man right there, boat number 142, Cassidy Terapati, out of Thailand.
All right, you guys, back to the race.
And again, he's got about a 3-second lead. So the Caribou slowly but surely trying to reel in Cassidy as they both get ready to come down the front straightaway here momentarily. You can see third and fourth place. Fourth place, I believe, is Fahad Al Reyes out of Kuwait, sponsored by the Kuwait Sea Sport Club, as well as Al Salam Hospital. And here comes your race. Your race leaders. There's your third and fourth place competitors.
And now the young guns coming out.
As you see the beautiful background, majestic background here in Lake Havasu City. I'll tell you what, it's a photographer's dream out here.
One more year? Oh, she's giving me the face. I'm racing.
Back out to your race leader, number 42, Cassidy Terapati, out of Samut Prakan, Thailand. And riding a smooth race right now, was able to get that hole shot. And now enjoying about a 3-second advantage over the Caribou. Rick Cantola out of Aurora, Colorado. Rick sponsored by Peak Power Sports, shop that he owns up there in Aurora. As we watch Terapati right now, working his way through that outside split and doing an amazing job. He's keeping that boat hooked up, running real smooth. Want to keep that boat in the water. If that gets out, he's not going anywhere, and he knows that. So we are approaching the halfway mark here in this 10-lap Pro Runabout Superstock class. It looks like we had a pass right there for third place. Or second place, rather. That was the Caribou that just got past. You see the racer down there on the right-hand side of the track on the red boat. Yes, that's boat number 37, Fahad Al Rayaz out of Kuwait City, Kuwait, sponsored by the Kuwait Sea Sport Club. He moves into second place. The Caribou slides back to third. So the Caribou needs to put his galloping shoes on right now as Fayed moves into second place right behind Cassidy. So in the battle of the countries right now, you got Thailand out in front of Kuwait, the United States currently sitting in third place. As your race leaders again entering that split section, 142, Cassidy going to the outside split. And again, you can see riding very smooth right there. Sponsored by FKT Concrete. There is second place Riaz coming through the start-finish line. And then here comes the Caribou, Rick Cantola, boat number 67, through the start-finish line. Rick been racing for many, many years. Him and his wife Kelly, both on the national tour for several decades. Great to see him out here. Not only a shop owner and somebody that wrenches on a lot of folks' boats, but he's out there racing, showing you that he has still got it as well.
Over 300 horsepower, 600 pounds coming out there. You got to trust it.
Casarini back there in the fourth place position. And Massimo Casarini coming to us from Brazil. So you got 4 different countries out there in the top 4 spots. Again, Thailand out in front, Kuwait in second, the USA in third, and Brazil currently running in fourth. Glad everybody could join us here for the amazing Thailand Thai Airways International live broadcast from the 2024 Short Block Technologies World Grand Prix #1 here in Lake Havasu City. My name is Mike Young. Hope everybody's having a beautiful Thursday morning, evening, or afternoon, depending on where you're at. And hello to all of my overseas friends.
All right, a little bit of change of leadership.
Great to be here with everybody on the live broadcast. And look at this, man. That battle for third place really starting to heat up.
On the track, Cassidy and Terra team still leading.
There is boat number 22, Brandon Elliott. I'm sorry, that's Khalid Al-Manadi out of Doha, Qatar. He's currently running in the 5th place position. As he makes his turn, and he's got his eyes set
that was actually,
on 4th place right now.
Is still in front of C21.
Right, very smooth over there on the top right-hand side of the track. Everybody can go down that back straightaway.
I think he's in lap traffic.
As you can see,
that number, so don't panic yet.
he is on the throttle and making up a little bit of time on that back straightaway. Again, trying to keep that machine hooked up. Great job there by number 22, Khalid Al-Manahati out of Doha, Qatar, sponsored by Pro Champ Racing Team and the Seashore Group. As we go back to our leader, boat number 142, that is Cassidy Terabti out of Samut Prakan.
Oh, Fahid El Reyes.
Sponsored by FKT
Fahid El Reyes has just absolutely gotten into second, but
and I'll tell you, once Fahid was able to get past Cantola into that second place, looks like he is actually catching your race leader right now, Terabti.
Gotcha. Okay.
As we take a look at Terabti right there, and you can see just how close second place is right now. That is Fayed Al Reyes out of Kuwait City, Kuwait.
Al Reyes has actually moved into the second place.
A great battle shaping up here as we get into the latter stages of the Pro-Am Runabout Superstock class. This is race number 7, the Expert Ski GP class. Will be coming up next. Race number 8, number 9 is the Master Ski Stock. 10 is the Pro-Am Runabout 1100 stock.
So 142, Cassidy
142 is your race leader.
Mohammed El Baz in third.
And that is Terabti.
22 is in fourth.
He's got about a 3-second advantage right now over Fahad. And it looks like Fahad went to the same side of the track. So they're both going to the outside split right now.
And tough break for the Caribou.
2 more laps to go, says the flag man. 2 more laps to go. And again, only 3 seconds between first and second place as they work their way around the bubble. You can see just how close they are. Fahad has really climbed his way back into this race. And you can see he's reeling in that leader slowly but surely. Will he have enough time? Next lap, they'll be getting the white flag. As we take a look there at Fahad El Reyes out of Kuwait City, Kuwait. Again, sponsored by the Kuwait Finance House Bank, Kuwait Steel Company, and the Sea Sport Club, as well as Asalam Hospital.
Crazy day of racing. There
So
is
again, he's
madness
got
to
about a lap and a half to do it, and this is where champions are made, folks. This is where you really got to dig deep. And, you know, we were talking in that last race about, you know, the mental capacity. This is where the mental capacity really comes in. He's got to think, he's got to know exactly what he's doing. Again, it's the white flag lap. Looks like he's going to follow the leader on the outside split on this lap here. We'll see if he does that on the last lap. But again, he's trying to make up some time, and only one buoy separate first and second place. 142. Terapatit out of Thailand, still your race leader as he gets ready to come down the front straightaway. And Terapatit will accept that white flag as he works left to right in front of Lake Havasu City here at the Crazy Horse Campground. Into the horseshoe one final time. He's still got Fahad still hot on his tail. As Fahad trying to reel him in over here on the right-hand side of the course, man. Just waiting for a slip, trip, a bobble, anything. I'm sure that he's probably praying for a little divine intervention out there as well at this point.
And then in third is Muhammad El-Baz.
So Terapatit gets ready to go down the back straightaway one final time. And into the split, still with a couple second advantage. We'll see if he can hold on to it. And we'll see if Reyes decides to go to the inside. So there's Terapatit. Terapatit slows the boat down. He's going to go to the outside. There we go, to the inside. That's a good move there by Fahed Al-Reyes out of Kuwait City, Kuwait. We'll see if he can make up any time or if there's any mistakes on the outside by Terapatit. And that's what he is. That's what he's hoping for right now. Terapatit looking pretty smooth right now, getting ready to exit the split. Here he comes down the front straightaway, working left and right in front of you. Out comes the checkered flag. Congratulations to Castity Terapatit out of Thailand, sponsored by FKT Concrete.
Taking the win.
And on the number 37, Sinu. Fahed Al-Reyes out of Kuwait City, Kuwait. He got through his second, sponsored by Kuwait Steel Company and Sinu Hospital. So congratulations to those two riders right there. Massimo Calcerini and the Caribou, Rick Cantola, also coming through as we take a look at number 37. Folks, stick around here. We'll be right back after this commercial break.
I have a relationship in Thailand. It's the love for the people, for the food, the beautiful nature, and the places. I've cultivated a beautiful relationship in Thailand. What will yours be?
Presented by Freedom Racing.
Jet Tribe, your official
All right,
riding
we're
gear.
going to race number 8 here. Expert Ski GP down online. Going to be boat number T19. Running on Swung Long, Thailand. Right from Bangkok Jet Club, Troy Lee Designs, 100%.
All right, folks, welcome back to the 2024 Short Block Technologies World Grand Prix number 1 IJSBA World Finals here in Lake Havasu. We are getting ready here for, I believe, our Expert Ski GP class.
Check.
And this is going to
Out
be
of Lake Havasu City, Arizona, sponsored by Feed1, Jet Transplosion, and
Moto
Unlimited, boat
number
number
2
38.
for that class.
On the
And out there,
99,
boat number
on the
702
Belgian
on the
ride for
commander.
QB
We got Jeb Zarzauer
QB1
out of Raleigh,
Racing,
North Carolina,
Fast
sponsored by
Power
Hurricane
Sport,
Racing.
and Georgette
Tapped Out
Service,
Cycles, 80 Jet Trim.
Hamilton.
We've got boat number 48, Peyton Hill on the Kawasaki out of Drupa Valley, California, sponsored by BJ's Performance. Pro Watercraft, Jet Pilot, Jet Trim, and Tim Barty Designs.
Riding for full throttle custom spaces, works racing components. Go Fast USA.
All right, folks, once again, welcome back to the 2024 Short Block Technologies World Grand Prix number 1, IJSBA World Finals here in Lake Havasu City. Boat number 72 on the commander, Jeb Zarzauer. This is their second moto, by the way. 48 is Peyton Hill. Boat number 555, Maddox Haynes. Boat number 201, Chris Landis. Team 19 is Arnon Pontiac. Boat number 10, Ryan Poper. Boat number 713, Tanner Wright. Boat number 20 is Franco Tobler. Boat number 13 is Mustang Men. Boat number T30 is Tanawad
Bud Racing, Milwaukee, Isuzu, Cross Cali, RH Motorsports, Snickers, MGK, and Champions Lubes. It's Hugo Pastorello.
Out of Estonia, sponsored by B&J Parts, Auto House, Real Voice, Zan Nutrition, Quakey Sense, Armor Vision, SX Rincon, Sabine Miller, Nyguy Designs, and Coquille Evolve. It is the 328 Thaddeus Arenas.
On 415, from Tigers, Argentine, looking for some sponsors, Franco Tober.
Out of Argentina, sponsored by Tag Racing and out of Phoenix, Arizona, on the 127, it is Riley Wilson, sponsored by Commander Industries, Bait Works, H2O, etc. Sorry, we got a hustle. Harley Gill, John Marie, Garcia, and Houston Nett. Just to get us clarified on some of these missed calls. We'll take a look and see who got the whole shot on that inside.
Well, Expert GP, these are really fast riders on GP. These are the fastest speeds that you can possibly be on. And these experts are just a tad long from being pros. They're super fast guys. Any one of these top guys can jump to pro this weekend and do well.
Right, Tyler Ward comes from the inside, and it is Arnon Hunlong from the outside, a gentleman from Thailand. And as they go through, the whole shot's going to be officially called for your Thai rider, Arnon Hunlong. And following that, Tyler Ward, 32nd. Good call, sir. Yes, it is.
Like the boat, it's easy to pick up.
On that one. I want to just give him an award. John Marie Garcia actually is going to be your 4th place rider. I think it was called to have the win on that. I thought on that 11 move, but unfortunately it looked like something happened. Called something happened.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Rumors.
Yeah, obviously something happened.
Yeah, you remember that. I thought you did. All right, Tyler coming from that inside. Trying to gain some time on your race leader, Arnon Hunlong from Thailand. Okay, thank you. Meanwhile, Yanni Hamlin has moved up into 4th. Nice moves, Yanni. That is a very fast rider. Let me get some more numbers for you and get your current top 5. Arnon Hunlong leading out of Young, Thailand. He rides her Bangkok jet ski, Troy Lee Designs. 100% from Kari, Sweden, Thailand, and Moto Surf Shop.
Boat number 38, Tyler Ward. Currently holds on to that second spot right here out of Lake Havasu, Arizona.
And taking a look now,
Maddox Haynes,
looks like we have the T19, Aaron Monklang of Swan.
Bosch and Dustin Motzers have been working really hard with this young kid. Whoa, Tyler just scrubbed a little bit of time from that inside split. His nose went under just ever so slightly. Didn't cost him a position. But he did drop back off of the pressure from Arnon Hunlong. Meanwhile, Yanni Hamlin pushing back.
out of Thailand. So on a commander, that is Aaron Honklang, sponsored by the Bangkok Jet Ski Club, Troy Lee Designs. And you can see Aaron working his way through the track. Again, that blinged out, tricked out graphics package. Coming all the way from Thailand to be over here in the United States, and we sure do appreciate it, as we are sponsored by Amazing Thailand, Thai Airways International, the Sports Authority of Thailand, the National Sports Development Fund, Freedom Racing, and Jet Tribe Racing. And there is your race leader working his way past that beautiful backdrop here in Lake Havasu. Past the MasterCard buoy, we'll see your race leader. And right there is boat number 38. That is Tanawat Moli out of Pattaya, Thailand. And that is where our third and final race here, the World Grand Prix 1 Tour, will be stopping. That's going to be in December. He's sponsored by NOF, USG, and Flamingo. And Moli looking strong out there. Only a couple seconds behind your race leader. So obviously Aaron Honklang, your race leader, doesn't have a whole bunch of breathing room up there. You can see how close they are as they both come out of that outside split. The gap between first and second, only about a second and a half. And look at this, Maddox Haynes now getting challenged for third place. And Maddox currently hanging in that third spot. Oh, Maddox gets bumped right there. And that was boat number 99 on the Fast Power Sports machine. It looked like he got his chocolate and her peanut butter. Crazy, 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 as we've got a new third-place competitor, boat number 99. Unfortunately, we don't have him on the sheet here. We'll try to figure out who that is on the Fast Power Sports boat. Not sure that could be Mustang Men out of Thailand. So we got Moli in second, Min in third, and Honklang in first. That would be three Thai riders running 1, 2, and 3. Thai, smooth as silk. As again, only 7 laps here in this expert ski second moto. And for those of you listening in at home, Masters Ski Stock, LCQ will be coming up next. And then we got moto number 2 of the Pro-Am Runabout, 1100 stock. Glad everybody could hang out with us here on the live broadcast for the 2024 Short Block Technologies World Grand Prix IJSBA World Finals. As we take a look at our leaders as they come through and pass the start-finish line, working their way around the bubble, bottom right-hand side of the track right now. Third place, really coming on fast with that Fast Power Sports boat. So again, not quite sure, but I believe that is Mustang Men on boat number 99. We don't have a 99 here, but Mustang Men rides for Fast Power Sports, and he is always one of the top riders here in this Expert Ski GP class. And you can see the gap there between first and second and third place, rather. Min in third, that's Tanawat Moli on the 38 boat, just in front of him. And on the blue boat, out in front, the T19, Aaron Honklang. Again, coming to us from Swanlang, Thailand. Sponsored by the Bangkok Jets Club, as well as Troy Lee Designs, Precary Sweat, Thailand, and the Moto Surf Shop. Great racing going on out here in the Expert Ski GP class. 7 tough laps. All right, let's take a look at the replay of that pass right here. And you can see that's Maddox Haynes right there on boat number 555, and then coming to the inside, Mustang Men. Mustang Men got the position and stole the position away. Look at that. Boom. A little, just a nice little kiss right there as they work their way through the horseshoe. And that is what put Mustang Men into third place. So a great job getting into that third place position, and a tough break there for Maddox Haynes from right here in Lake Havasu and the Bullet Racing team. So you can see you're working away through some lap traffic right there. Looks like number 32 going a lap down as we get ready to enter the split section again. And it looks like your race leader, again, going to the outside, second place, following suit. So your top 2, again, going to that outside split. That seems to be the favorite, T19, Aaron Honklang. still your race leader. And again, time ticking away there as Mustang Men has worked his way up into that second place position. A great job there by Mustang Men. As we take a look out, we still got a couple more laps to go here in this second moto of the expert ski class. We're looking at the GP division out there, and you're watching Mustang Men, boat number 99, and he is sponsored by Knopf USG and Flamingo. All right, just getting some new paperwork in here, and it looks like in this Expert Ski GP, the 99 is actually Yanni Hamelin out of Belgium. So our Belgium racer, sponsored by QB1 Racing and Fast Power Sports, and Durati Service, has moved into second place. So that is actually who is chasing Aaron right now as they work their way into the split section once again. Only about a second in between them, and this time your leaders are going to split sides of the track. First place going to the outside, second place going to the inside. That's Hamelin out of Belgium going to the inside. And we're keeping an eye on the Fast Power Sports rider there, Hamelin. Hamelin, again, sponsored by Quentin Bosch over at QB Racing and Fast Power Sports. Okay, again now, blue flag with the yellow stripe coming out. Oh, and look at this. Tomlin takes the lead coming from that inside split. So Yanni Hamelin, out of Belgium, takes the lead on the QB Racing Fast Power Sports boat. Boat number 99. And then slipping back into second, Aaron on the Commander out of Swan Ling, Thailand, sponsored by the Bangkok Jet Club. So we've got a new leader. And, boy, I'll tell you, the Belgian had to work for it. Yanni Hamelin, again out of Belgium, sponsored by Fast Power Sports, Durati Service, and QB Racing. You can see the gap. But once he got past the leader, he's already starting to put a little real estate in between he and second place. So a great job there by Yoni. As Yoni opts to go to the outside split. You see stretches his back a little bit, getting a little bit tired as we get into the latter stages here of this one. He's on a Fast Power Sports boat. And we are sponsored by Yamaha, Kawasaki, and Sea-Doo here at the SBT 43rd Annual IJSPA World Finals and the World Grand Prix 1, stop number 2. 2 more laps to go for Yoni Hamelin out of Belgium. So, again, you got to see the replay of Yoni being able to get past the T19 of Aaron Honklang, who enjoyed the lead here for about the first 8 laps. And you can see Hamelin taking a look over, and you can see the replay right there is where he got him, just coming out of that split. And, again, Hamelin making that inside split work for him. And a great job by our film guys out there, our cameraman, doing a great job catching that pass so everybody could see it back there at home. The pass did happen on the split, and Yoni made that inside work for him. So, again, that's just another testament to a great job of our officials here at the IJSPA World Finals and how even those splits are. So, again, back out on board with your race leader. I believe he'll be getting the white flag this time around as he works the inside split. Again, the inside comprised of the green buoys, the outside comprised of the blue buoys. So, again, congratulations here, Yoni Hamelin, doing an amazing job. As the blue flag with the yellow stripe coming out, that means there's a race going on and you ain't in it because the leader is coming through. And there he is, boat number 99, the QB Racing Fast Power Sports pilot, Yoni Hamelin out of Belgium. And I'll tell you, he did not get a great start whatsoever as he puts boat number 28 a lap down. That's Cooper Schneckseiter from Alabama. Going a lap down to your race leader. And your leader got a couple back markers in front of him, but riding smooth out there. Very smart racer, Yoni Hamelin. Yoni going to take a look behind him, see how close and how comfortable of a lead he's got, to see whether he's going to take the outside or the inside. Probably doesn't want to go the way that the other guy did, the back marker. The back marker took the outside. Yoni going to take the inside split. And that is the shortest distance to the checkered flag. A little bit more tighter, a little bit more technical. But Yoni looks like he's got this one in the bag, riding very confident on that fast power sports machine. Again, QB Racing in his corner as well. As he gets ready to make the turn, out comes the checkered flag. Congratulations right there to Yoni Hamelin out of Belgium, who took a third in Moto number 1. And it looks like Aaron going to take second on the Commander, the T19 Commander, sponsored by the Bangkok Jet Ski Club. Now, he took a second in the first moto. So that's going to knock them up in points. And in the 38 is Tyler Ward, who came in third, and now he took a first in the first moto. So 38, the T19, and the 99, all going to be knotted up for that third and final moto. So make sure that you stick around for that, because that is going to be a barn burner. We'll be right back, folks, after these commercials.
Welcome to our proudest moment. Tumbling through every single detail. Unveiling pristine odysseys ahead. Crafting each element for globe-trotting. Embarking for the sky. Your magical journey redefined. Thai, smooth as silk.
Jet Tribe, your official riding gear.
Official partner, Sport Authority of Thailand.
National Sport Development Funds. Presented by Freedom Racing.
Welcome to our proudest moment. Tumbling through every single detail. Unveiling pristine odysseys ahead. Crafting each element for globe-trotting. Embarking for the sky. Your magical journey redefined. Thai, smooth as silk.
Jet Tribe, your official riding gear.
Official partner, Sport Authority of Thailand.
National Sport Development Funds. Presented by Freedom Racing.
Welcome back to Lake Havasu for the 2024 Short Block Technologies World Grand Prix number 1 IJSVA World Finals here at the Crazy Horse Campground in Lake Havasu. We're getting ready to go with our last chance qualifier here for the Master Ski Stock. I believe the top 2 will transfer to the main event. Everybody else going to have to pack it up early. Down on line, we got boat number 26 riding the Kawasaki out of Queensland, Australia. Sponsored by DBR Racing, that's Tim O'Neill. On the 698 Kawasaki out of Twin Falls, Idaho. Sponsored by Action Cycles and Sleds, Jet Dynamics, that's Ron Jones. Boat number 23 is Andre Lakalev out of Lake Havasu City, a self-sponsored rider. Boat number 51 on the Kawasaki, Michael Williams out of Liberty, Missouri. Another privateer out here this weekend. Boat number 99, Alejandro Playan out of Las Vegas, Nevada. Sponsored by Lilly Racing, Carla Larua Racing, and AMF Racing. Boat number 295, Maxeline Rosell out of Argentina, sponsored by Cafe Rosell. And boat number 508, also on a Kawasaki from right here in Lake Havasu. Sponsored by Adams Mechanics, Pro Watercraft, and Fast Power Sports. It's the Zipper, David Zafirian. As we get set to go, once again, the top two going to transfer into the main event. Before we get started, though, we'd like to say a very special thanks to Amazing Thailand, Thai Airways International, the Sports Authority of Thailand, the National Sports Development Fund, Freedom Racing, Jet Tribe Racing. Our local sponsors here include Short Block Technologies, Yamaha, Kawasaki, Sea-Doo, Reba Racing, and Anderson Power Sports, in collaboration with the IJSBA, the International Jet Sports Boating Association, from Half Moon Bay, California. Rights owner here for the World Grand Prix #1 series is WaterJet. And again, our website, WGP1.com. On Facebook and YouTube, you can catch us at Jet World Series. Glad everybody could hang out with us here online as our Masters get ready to take off. This is the 45 and over crowd. And taking a look in pole position, looks like Ziperian will be sitting in pole position. And taking a look behind, if you take a look on the fence there, we got some banners up from Cometic and Klotz. Glad to have Susan Coland here representing Cometic and Klotz just to the left-hand side of the main grandstands in Lake Havasu. So if you're watching and you're here local, you want some Cometic products, some Klotz products, come on down here to the world's largest trade show for personal watercraft, the 43rd Annual Short Block Technologies IJSBA World Finals. Once again, getting set to go here, LCQ style. And again, seven lapper here in the Master Ski Stock class. Top two going to the show. Everybody else going to have to pack it up a little bit early. As we take a look down there at the starting line at boat number 26, that was Tim O'Neill. Great background here in Lake Havasu. You can see the casino right over there in California. You can take a boat over to the casino that loads right here underneath the London Bridge. And head on over there if you want to do a little bit of gambling. But I'll tell you, the view don't get any better than what it is here in Lake Havasu. Again, our 43rd year being here. Glad everybody could listen in to us on the live feed. My name's Mike Young, and glad you guys are all there. Taking a look at the SBT tetrahedrons out there. That is Short Block Technologies. Greg, if you're listening, we hope everything is well there in Clearwater. So once again, we're talking about Short Block Technologies, title sponsor here of the 43rd Annual IJSBA World Finals. They're located down in Clearwater, and I'd like to say a special thanks to Caitlin, who is out here in Lake Havasu with us, that left everything behind to come out here and be a part of the trade show. And, of course, Mo Saudi, man. This guy is a behind-the-scenes guy for Short Block Technologies. They also house HydroTurf and Blacktip. And he gives SBT a lot of support and a lot of hard work as we go back to the starting line, taking a look at 698. Ron Jones out of Twin Falls, Idaho, and boat number 110 pitted right beside him. Number 26 there in pole position. That is Tim O'Neill out of Queensland, Australia, sponsored by DBR Racing. Again, this is the LCQ, and they'll have 3 motos after this, as they had to qualify a little earlier this morning. Master Ski Stock was, I believe, the third race of the day, and this is currently the LCQ, which is the 9th race of the day here in Lake Havasu. As you look at how they're all lined up, Zipper on that inside pole. Number 26, O'Neill, got the whole shot position on the outside pole. Great view from the starting line there. And just so everybody knows, this is race number 9. This is the only LCQ we'll be talking about today. Race number 10 is the Pro-Am Runabout 1100 stock. That'll be their second moto. Moto number 2 for race number 11 is the Pro-Am Ski Lights. And then we've got race number 12 is the Pro-Am Runabout Superstock. 13 is the Expert Ski GP. 14, Masters Ski Stock. 15, Pro-Am Runabout 1100 stock. 16, the Pro-Am Ski Lights. 17, the Pro-Am Runabout Super Stock. And 18, Masters Ski Stock. And that will be the final race of the day. So once again, we're just about halfway through it here after this LCQ that's down there online. Once again, hope everybody's enjoying themselves at home. As we get ready to go, and your flaggers looking left, looking right, making sure everybody's locked, cocked, ready to rock. I believe that is my good friend Paul Pistone up there in the flagging stand, and the only one starting from that inside split was the zipper.
You know, that was such a cheater call. Jeez, Remar. I love it.
So again, that's zipper on the outside. David Zapirian, boat number 508 on the Kawasaki. And again, this is just to make it into the main event right here. You know, the top two. This is going to be a battle of attrition. 7 laps to glory here in this last chance qualifier, and you can see Zapirian setting up way wide here for his turns and trying to keep it pinned as he gets ready to come out of the split section. And it looks like it is going to be Zipper. He's going to be, he looks behind him. He's not going to see anybody there because the outside a lot slower than what that inside was. Zapirian with quite a healthy lead. And David Zapirian, sponsored by Adams Mechanics, Pro Watercraft, and Fast Power Sports. And from right here in Lake Havasu. Taking a look at boat number 26 out there. That is Tim O'Neill from Queensland, Australia, sponsored by DBR Racing. Got the GoPro mounted on the helmet. Going to take some good footage back to the land down under. Great to have Australia out here with us this weekend. And take a look here in the LCQ. Only Australia and the United States, Argentina also in this LCQ. If you're looking at what nations are in this last chance qualifier. Your race leader is Zapirian. Second place, still boat number 26, Tim O'Neill. And you can see the gap there between first and second. Zipper already working his way through the outside split. Battle for second place right now. And you can see it's the Aussie, Tim O'Neill, winning that battle. It looks like 99. That's Alejandro Playan trying to work his way into that second and final transfer spot. And here comes Ron Jones. Jones on the 698. As Zipper already passed that front straightaway. And here comes Ron Jones, 698 in that final transfer spot. Sponsored by Glenn and all the fine folks over at Jet Dynamics. Also, it looks like he's getting some support from Fly Racing. Rich Cum over at Fly. Big shout out to him. He's been involved in the personal watercraft racing industry for many, many years. And a good friend of all of ours here in Lake Havasu. So again, you're taking a look at second place from Twin Falls, Idaho. He's sponsored by Action Cycles and Sleds, as well as Jet Dynamics. Riding that Kawasaki, and he's hoping he's going to ride it at least into second place so we can qualify for that main event. Once again, the first race for the Masters Ski Stock class, as I take a look down, will be race number 14. Again, this is race number 9, so you get to see the entire crew of Masters Ski riders in race number 14. Once again, we'd like to say a very special thanks to Short Block Technologies, Yamaha, Kawasaki Sea-Doo, Riva Racing, and Anderson Power Sports. Today's event sanctioned by the International Jet Sports Boating Association as we take a look at your race leader, David Zapirian, from right here in Lake Havasu. Sponsored by Adams Mechanics, Pro Watercraft, Chris Haggist and Company, as well as Fast Power Sports. And Zipper taking a look around. He's trying to figure out where everybody else is. He's got such a huge lead right now. And you can see Jones just now coming into the picture, working his way around the bubbles. Zipper's on the back straightaway already. Jones again out of Twin Falls, Idaho. And making all the Idahoans proud as he works that bottom right-hand side of the track, circumnavigates back into the closed course. Ronnie Jones. So once again, pretty much this Master Ski Stock class, at least in this LCQ, looks like they're all riding the Kawasaki, the 1500 boat out there. Current temperature out here, folks, for those of you watching in at home, it is just over 100 degrees out here in Lake Havasu, and it has been a hot one all week long. Matter of fact, I believe it was Saturday. It got up to 110 out here. So it's going to be a scorcher from what we're hearing throughout the weekend. It's supposed to be decent weather, though. You can see not too much wind, not too much chop out there on the track. Very fast track right now. Number 26 still in third place, Tim O'Neill out of Australia. And currently he is sitting one out, or as we like to call it out here, riding on the bubble. Well, taking a look over here, Glenn Elliott. Nice to see that you're there. Vicky Gregory from the United Kingdom. Hello, how you doing? Jeffrey Dequois. Hey, man, it's a beautiful thing to see that you're chiming in. We got Cal Corner. Nice to see the feed up and running. Thanks, Cal. We appreciate it. Guys here have been working very hard to make sure that very comfortable for all of you listening in out there. Once again, this is the Master Ski Stock. It's the LCQ. That's your leader out there, David Zapirian. And we got boat number 110 currently sitting in that fourth place position, but there comes Zipper right there. Checkered flag out. Zipper going to take that top transfer spot from the LCQ. So Zipper taking the win right there, and he's got to be pretty stoked, and he's a hometown favorite here in Lake Havasu as he works his way back to the pit area. Again, his sponsors, Adams Mechanics, Pro Watercraft, and Fast Power Sports. So congrats to the Zipper, second place unofficially with 698, Ron Jones out of Twin Falls, Idaho, and in third place was 26, Tim O'Neill. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be right back after these commercials with the Pro-Am Runabout 1100 stock class.
I have a relationship in Thailand. It's the love for the people, for the food, the beautiful nature, and the places. I've cultivated a beautiful relationship in Thailand. What will yours be?
Presented by Freedom Racing.
Official partner, Sport Authority of Thailand.
National Sport Development Funds.
Jet Tribe, your official riding gear.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Lake Havasu for the 2024 Short Block Technologies World Grand Prix number 1 IJSBA World Finals here in Lake Havasu. By the way, big shout out to Laura Pierce. Thank you for listening in. Brian O'Rourke, I'll tell you what, always good to hear from you, buddy, and thanks for all the prayers. They sure did help out. Pro-Am Runabout 1100 stock. This is moto number 2 for the 1100s, and you can take a look down there in pole position. Boat number 17, that guy right there from the Philippines. He absolutely killed it in race number 1. He's sponsored by Robig Builders, 777 Performance by Jumbo, and the Rudy Project, Anton Ignacio. Niels Whitling, he'll be out there, boat number 15, number 18, Lock the Coin. And then we got 77 on the Sea-Doo, Matthias Simon. 33, Feline Sali. 138 is Brad Bohat. 99, Rashid Aldawas. And 106, Madison Elders. This is their second moto. Once again, moto number 1, it was Anton Ignacio, number 17. He went wire to wire to pick up 60 points. And second place in the first race was Feline Sali on boat number 33. But you're taking a look at your leader right now, Anton Ignacio. And there is boat number 33, who took a second in race number 1 out of Thailand. Feline Sali got past in the latter stages of that first moto. He led most of the moto. And here we go. Feline Sali comes out in the lead with the hole shot again. So Sali with the hole shot, and it looks like Ignacio currently sitting in second. That is Ignacio back there, number 17 in second place, sponsored by Robig Builders. 777 performance by Jumbo Tuner. And we'll see how good that tune was. Looks like Brad Bohat back there in third place, and Niels Wittling out of Germany rounding out your top 4. Wittling out there competing atop his Yamaha. Ignacio in second place on the Kawasaki. Your leader on a Yamaha, boat number 33, Feline Sali. And he's sponsored by Knopf Insulation, USG, and Flamingo Racing. As you take a look at your leaders going there down the back straightaway, you can see just how far apart, the difference, the gap. Only about 2.5, 3 seconds right now. Big shout out to Nate Woodcocks, man. I'll tell you, this is a fun class to watch, Nate. You got that right, buddy. So we are going to start commenting on some of the, I just got the live feed comments now coming in to me. So I can see exactly what everybody's saying. So if you want to talk back and forth with me as we talk about the races, I'd be more glad to give you and whoever you represent a big shout out as we take a look right there. It's your race leader, number 33. That is Feline Sali out of Chonburi, Thailand, sponsored by Knopf, USG, and Flamingo. And we'd like to say a special thanks to Thai Airways International, Amazing Thailand, the Sports Authority of Thailand, the National Sports Development Fund, Freedom Racing, and Jet Tribe Racing as we take a look and go on board with Brad Bohat. Brad and his wife Jamie run the Great Lakes Watercross Tour in the Midwest. And Brad, I believe, took the win in the 1100 stock class in that series and showing you that he's got skills. He's out of Pleasant Prairie, Wisconsin. Sponsored by Tim Zarnstorff over there at Z-Force Racing, Jet Pilot, HydroTurf, Short Block Technologies, and Great Lakes Watercross. So once again, you are watching the Pro-Am Runabout 1100 stock class, and this is their second moto. Again, winner of the first moto was Anton Ignacio, who currently sits in second place right now. As we take a look out there, I believe that's our only spark out there. That is Matthias Simon out of Estonia, sponsored by the BRP Center of Estonia. And your race leader, running smooth as silk, just like Thai Airways. Number 33, Feline Sali. And again, Feline sponsored by Knopf Insulation, USG, and Flamingo Racing. As I take a look down here at my cheat sheet, it looks like here in the 1100 stock class, we are going 10 laps, folks. I believe 10 laps here in this one. Got the Pro-Am Ski Lights on deck, followed by the Pro-Am Runabout Superstock and the Expert Ski GP. Those are the next 3 in line. Nice wide view of the beautiful area we are here in Lake Havasu. Of course, we're at the Crazy Horse Campground. It's been coming here, I believe, since 2000, so our 24th year being here at Crazy Horse. Again, special thanks to our friends at Lake Havasu Sports Authority who bring us back each and every year. As we got a nice wide shot there of our race leaders working their way down the back straightaway. It's still Feline Sali, followed by Anton Ignacio on boat number 17. Ignacio out of the Philippines. And then we had Brad Bohat back there in third, followed by Niels Wittling out of Germany in fourth. And that's the way they stack up here. This is moto number 2, once again, of the Pro-Am Runabout 1100 stock class. Now, again, 3 motos in these classes, and this is actually points. They add up the points. So you get 60 for a first, you get 53 for a second, 48 for a third. Then it goes down to 43, 39, 36, 33, and 37. So if you're trying to keep track at home, you can see right there Falin Sali starting to come up to the backside of some lap traffic. The PH18, that's Lawankorn out of Thailand, sponsored by 777 Performance of Thailand. Again, this is their second moto. Ignacio grabbing the first 60 points. Falin Sali trying to grab the second set of points here for 60 points, and that was number 15, Niels Wittling out of Germany, who took a third in moto number 1 and has 48 points coming into this moto right here. Once again, you don't have to win every battle to win the war. It's all about consistency. You stay up there in the top 3. Again, this isn't moto scoring here because this isn't 2 motos. This is actually 3 motos. So when it's 3 motos, it's actually point scoring. And as I had just pointed out, the point score 60 for a first, 53 for a third, 48 for a third, and so on. Falin Sali takes a look behind him, and there's nobody there. He's got a nice, comfortable lead right now. So I believe he just completed lap number 6 as we take a look at second place, sponsored by Robig. Robig Builders out of the Philippines. That's Anton Ignacio, boat number 17, and he took the win in race number 1. Sali took a second in number 1, so if they stay where they're at, they'll be knotted up and tied in points, and it'll be a big showdown for moto number 3. Once again, I'd like to say a special hello to Claudia Hine, who says, "Go Niels Wittling." And we got Kyle Morris. Hey, Kyle, man, we're thankful for you guys hanging out with us, man. We sure do appreciate it. Steve Hodgkiss, how you doing, man? Region 8 in the house, number 197. We know you're out there. And there is the 138, Brad Bohat. Bohat looks like he could use a shock absorber going down that back straightaway. That's you can see him bouncing up and down on that seat, man, and that means a sore back later tonight. Hopefully Jamie gives a good back rub as they work their way, your leaders, into the split section. Bohat currently sitting in that third place right behind Anton Ignacio, but it's still Sali out in front as we dial in Sali. He's on the outside split right now. I believe one more buoy to get to before he comes down the front straightaway, and here he comes, working left to right in front of the grandstands in Lake Havasu as we get ready. Couple more laps to go here for Sali. And Sali was running very strong and ended up getting passed in the first moto, like on the second to the last lap. But still looks like he's running strong. He's leading wire to wire so far, and it was that guy right there who passed him in the last race. Boat number 17, Anton Ignacio out of the Philippines. And I'll tell you what, that 7.7 performance by Jumbo Tuner Boat's really working out for him. Bohat still hanging out there in the third place position on the Z-Force Yamaha, sponsored by Short Block Technologies, HydroTurf, and Jet Pilot. So Bohat, again, looking for another good finish here. Moto number 1, he finished in 5th place, got 39 points. But again, like I said, it's consistency that'll get you up onto the podium and put you on that top spot on the box when we give away the awards on Friday. Again, looking at your top 3, and there's 4th place right there, Niels Wittling out of Germany. And he's got his biggest fan, Claudia Hine, online, cheering him on. So a big shout out to all of our friends over there in Germany. What's the haps, Fraulein? That's what they said. All right, there goes your race leader through the start-finish line. Looks like he's got about 3 to 4 more laps left to go. So 1, 2, and 3 all coming through. There's Wittling right there, our German rider. Once again, black and yellow, trimmed in white. Niels Wittling. Great racer out of Germany. And he's got company right now, 5th place right there behind him. But Wittling getting a 3rd place in the first moto. So if he stays where he's at, him and Brad Bohat will be tied for the 3rd position. And tied for 1st will be Falin Sali and Anton Ignacio. That's if things stay as they are. Still a lot of time left to go in this one. big shout out to Greg Mad Dog Matta, who is listening in. Great to hear you, my brother from another mother. Got all kinds of comments coming in here on the live stream. Feel free to comment. You comment, I'll comment on your comment. How's that? We'll all comment together. Just to let everybody know, we're I made it through the hurricane. Just some tree debris and a little bit of wind damage with the garage. But the dog's okay, the dog sitters are okay, and all my neighbors are okay. So we're doing good here in Lake Havasu, and the stress is gone, and now the weekend's here, and it's time to have a little bit of fun like that guy right there is having. Boat number 33, Falin Sali, out of Chonburi, Thailand, sponsored by NOF, USG, and Flamingo. Making his sponsors proud. And Flamingo been a long-time sponsor of the Thai team since they've been coming over here, as has NOF Insulation. Been calling them out for years and years. This is actually my 35th year out of 36 years announcing out here at the World Finals. And special thanks to all the powers that be for allowing me to come out here and hang out here. I'm not doing any of the live stuff this weekend, but you will see us here on the Thai broadcast for the IJSBA World Finals stream. Again, special thanks to our good friends at Short Block Technologies, as again we go on board there with Falin Sali, your race leader. There he is at the MasterCard buoy. He'll make his choice whether he goes inside or outside. This time he's going to the outside. Falin Sali to the outside. And second place, 17, Anton Ignacio, going to follow suit. Going to the outside. And again, Anton sponsored by Robig Builders, 777 Performance by Jumbo Tuner, and the Rudy Project. Glenn Elliott, what up, dog? I'll tell you what, you're my favorite race announcer, buddy. Glenn Elliott, who hangs out with me at some of the stops over there in North Carolina and Tennessee. Hope everybody's good there in North Carolina and Tennessee. I know they got hit pretty hard by Helene, and they're still recovering. So you guys are all in our prayers out here in Lake Havasu. And, of course, all my friends that took a big hit in Tampa, St. Pete, Bradenton, Anna Maria Island, Sarasota, Outlaw Eric Lagopoulos. I hope you're okay, bro. Talked to him last night. Lost his pool cage as we were talking to each other. But the restaurants appeared to be in good shape. So, again, got our fingers crossed for everybody back there. 33, Falin Sali, your leader out of Thailand. And, again, if he stays where he's at, in second place, Anton Ignacio stays where he's at, they're going to be tied coming into that third and final moto, and that's going to make it a big showdown for first, second place, and for third place, because Bohat right now will be tied with Niels Whitting if they stay as they are. Big shout-out to Ryan Raz. What's up, Raz? How you doing, buddy? And we'll let you know I'm looking for Maddie Elders on boat number 106 right now. I believe Maddie back in about 6th or 7th position. Raz, I know that you were trying to figure out where Maddie was. But we're taking a look at boat number 33. And just so everybody knows it's listening in at home, I've got a screen in front of me. I'm not actually watching. I can't see the whole track. And we've got your race winner right there, grabbing the checkered flag. It's boat number 33, Falin Sali, out of Chonburi, Thailand, sponsored by NOF, USG, and Flamingo. And again, that's going to make it a big showdown. Is second place coming through right now, sponsored by Robig Builders. That is Anton Ignacio out of the Philippines. So them two going to be tied in that first place position coming into the third and final moto. As the checkered flag drops again for Brad Bohat, as well as Niels Whitling. And you can see Bohat right now congratulating boat number 17, Anton Ignacio. All right, ladies and gentlemen, for those of you listening in, we appreciate everybody for listening in, but we'll be right back. Stay tuned, folks. More coming from the 2024 SBT World Grand Prix out here in Havasu.
Welcome to our proudest moment. Tumbling through every single detail. Unveiling pristine odysseys ahead. Crafting each element for globe-trotting. Embarking for the sky. Your magical journey redefined. Thai, smooth as silk.
Jet Tribe, your official riding gear.
Official partner, Sport Authority of Thailand.
National Sport Development Funds. Presented by Freedom Racing.
I have a relationship in Thailand. It's the love for the people, for the food, the beautiful nature, and the places. I've cultivated a beautiful relationship in Thailand. What will yours be?
Presented by Freedom Racing.
Official partner, Sport Authority of Thailand.
National Sport Development Funds.
Jet Tribe, your official riding gear.
Welcome to our proudest moment. Tumbling through every single detail. Unveiling pristine odysseys ahead. Crafting each element for globe-trotting. Embarking for the sky. Your magical journey redefined. Thai, smooth as silk.
Jet Tribe, your official riding gear.
Official partner, Sport Authority of Thailand.
National Sport Development Funds. Presented by Freedom Racing.
Welcome to our proudest moment. Tumbling through every single detail. Unveiling pristine odysseys ahead. Crafting each element for globe-trotting. Embarking for the sky. Your magical journey redefined. Thai, smooth as silk.
Official partner, Sport Authority of Thailand.
National Sport Development Funds. Presented by Freedom Racing.
Jet Tribe, your official riding gear.
I have a relationship in Thailand. It's the love for the people, for the food, the beautiful nature, and the places. I've cultivated a beautiful relationship in Thailand. What will yours be?
Presented by Freedom Racing.
Official partner, Sport Authority of Thailand.
National Sport Development Funds.
Hello, everybody. Mike on the mic here. Welcome back to the 2024 Short Block Technologies World Grand Prix number 1 from Lake Havasu City. My name's Mike Young, and we're going into race number 11, which is the Pro-Am Ski Lights, which are waiting to take center stage. Glad everybody could join us here from Lake Havasu. I'd like to say a very special thanks to our great sponsors here in Lake Havasu. Of course, Thai Airways. You know, we couldn't do it without the Thai Airways and our amazing Thailand team, the Sports Authority of Thailand, the National Sports Development Fund, Freedom Racing, Jet Tribe Racing. Today's event sanctioned by the IJSBA, the International Jet Sports Boating Association, and our title sponsor for the event, Short Block Technologies, located in Clearwater, Florida. Our manufacturer members are Yamaha, Kawasaki, and Sea-Doo. And our other main sponsors here, Riva Racing out of Pompano Beach, Florida. And, of course, our good friends from Anderson Power Sports. And once again, all in collaboration with the IJSBA. Now, once again, our website, folks, you can go to www.wgp1.com, and you can catch us on Facebook or YouTube at Jet Ski World Series. If you got somebody that you would like to call them up, tell them, hey, man, you can watch the races, man. They're on live, and Mike Young is doing some announcing over there. So call your friends, let them know, hey, man, we're going to have some fun. Kirk Walker, how you doing, man? He says, let's go Justin Kaplan. Get him in the Pro-Am Ski Lights. And Kaplan, as I take a look down here at my sheets, he's going to be on boat number 37, straight out of Scottsdale, baby. And so we take a look down here. As we're waiting on them to be staged, we'll go ahead and go through the lineup for everybody. Boat number 27 out of Goiânia, Brazil, is Davey Prado, and he's sponsored by Jet Tribe, Pro Watercraft, as well as Moramai. And boat number 102 is Justin Treater. Treater comes to us from Wisconsin, sponsored by Works Plumbing and Tomski. Boat number 28, who took a win in Moto number 1, Lucas Carrera, from right here in Lake Havasu, sponsored by Taylor Curtis over there at TC Free Ride. And he's also sponsored by Bradley Chevrolet and Hydro Turf. Boat number 116, a very familiar name that everybody should know out there, out of Ackworth, Georgia. Dev Dog, it's Devin Farthing, and he's going to be on a Monster Energy Yamaha, sponsored by Jet Pilot, Jet Trim, 100%, and Yamalube. Boat number 76, who took a third in Moto number 1 from Canterbury, New Zealand, sponsored by Jet Ski Junk, is Jante Butterfield. Boat number 607, riding atop of Yamaha, Jason Larson. He comes to us from Duluth, Minnesota, sponsored by Smokes Bar, LePage Dirtworks, as well as Benson Electric Company. Boat number 160 is Oliver Morris out of Yaldhurst, New Zealand, and he's sponsored by Jet Tribe and Grace Removals of New Zealand. Boat number 24, Dustin Voss out of Harvard, Illinois, and he's sponsored by Auto Image, New American Home Improvement, Lair Performance, Rocky Glen OHV, as well as Electric by George, Western Power Sports, and the Helmet House. Boat number 155, Brady Corson from right here in Lake Havasu, sponsored by All Things Rental, TC Free Ride, Havasu Remodel. Boat number 28 is Giano Berni out of France, sponsored by B&J Parts, Gadamet Bourget, and Swaps Industry. Boat number 23 is Curtis Pittman out of Cheney, Washington, sponsored by Monster Watercraft, Blosian, and Fly Racing. 307, as we mentioned, Justin Kaplan out of Scottsdale, Arizona, one of our privateers here. Taking the second place in Moto number 1 was this guy right here, 419, Jeff Hansen out of Lino Lakes, Minnesota, and he's sponsored by Push Industries, PHP Ski, and Jeff Hansen of Jeff Hansen Racing. Boat number 124X is Alexandria Benson from right here in Lake Havasu, sponsored by High Speed Industries, Redline Oil, Jet Trim, Comedic, 424 Performance, Lemon Racing, Chaz Mataz, as well as Fly Racing and Monster Watercraft. And you can see taking a short pause for the cause, it looks like down there. That is, we're taking a look at staging, our staging area right now, and so I can see that they haven't put them on the starting line yet. But I see Glenn Elliott says, let's go Dustin Voss. And hey, Virginia Dale Hanks, she's watching. How you doing, Virginia? Glad to have you as a part of what's happening out here in Lake Havasu. This is the second round of the World Grand Prix Series. The first round was held in Poland. This is number 2. Third round going to be held in Thailand in December, and we hope to see everybody over there in Pattaya, Thailand for our third and final round. Going to be my first trip out there. Looking very forward to it. As far as the schedule for the rest of the day, while they're getting ready for staging out there, the Pro-Am Ski Lights are next race up. Then we've got the Pro-Am Runabout Superstock. We've got the Expert Ski GP, the Master Ski Stock, the Pro-Am Runabout 1100 Stock. We got the Pro-Am Ski Lights third moto. That'll be race 16. Race 17 is Pro-Am Runabout Superstock, and then our final race of the day will be the second moto for the Masters Ski Stock, as they had to qualify down, so they're only getting, I believe, 2 motos today. Again, let your friends know they can find us on YouTube and Facebook at Jet Ski World Series. Or if you would like to check out the website and see what else is happening, WGP1.com. Once again, that's WGP1.com. Glad everybody's listening in, and we'll get back with you as soon as we get back here on the starting line. Okay. Once again, for those of you at home that didn't get a chance to take a look at the race course, you can see right now 19 turns, 11 left, 9 right, 39 degrees Celsius, which means it is cooking out here, folks. So you take off, you see they'll go through the split inside and outside. Inside is the green, outside is the blue. This is the ski and sport track right here. As you see the right-hand side of the track. And this is the ski after the first lap. After the first lap, boom, they hit those 3 log jumps, and those have definitely came into effect out here so far this week. Now, on the runabout, on the right-hand side of the track, again, obviously not going to go through that log jump, going to stay way up to the outside, and they'll miss the whole bottom right-hand side of the track before they enter the split inside and outside. We're up there at the MasterCard buoy. That's where you make your choice, inside or outside. Once again, green is inside, and the blue is the outside. So there's your track here from the World Grand Prix number 1, WaterJet World Series 2024. This is round 2 in Lake Havasu City. My name's Mike Young, folks. Hope everybody's having a great Thursday. After I keep wanting to say Saturday, but it's only Thursday here in Lake Havasu. Got Summer Voss and Let's Go Voss. Glad to see you're watching in there, Summer. Laura Pierce, good luck to all the racers out there, she says. Ron Jones Jr., let's go Curtis. Nick Ogberger, Dustin Voss is the boss. All right, well, we're going to see if he's the boss as we take a look. Still got a blank starting line right there, as you can see. For those of you who didn't make it out to Lake Havasu this year, you can see just, I would say overcast, but those clouds that you see out there, they're not affecting the sunshine. The sun is blazing out here, as I said, 90 or 39 degrees Celsius, which transfers into very hot. I mean, it is hot. And sitting inside the tent, it's very even hotter. So it's all good, though. You know, we're having fun. And it's hard not to have fun at the 43rd Annual SBT IJSBA World Finals here in Lake Havasu. Stop number 2 of the World Grand Prix Series. Again, stop number 3 going to be in Thailand. Hope everybody can join us out there. You know, I'll tell you, they come from far and wide, you know, to be here in Lake Havasu. You can see the kids having a good time. The kids having a good time out there. with Dad getting a little bit wet, trying to stay cool in this Lake Havasu heat. And we've got one of the world's greatest fans here, Clyde Slutz, all the way from Canton, Ohio. Clyde, how you doing out there, buddy?
Real good. Enjoying it. Could be a little bit cooler, but it's nice.
It is nice. It is nice out there. I tell you, that's the whole thing. Is that, do you think the weather is affecting the crowd at all today?
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. I'll see what happens tomorrow, but yeah, there's no crowd here at all.
Well, I'll tell you, it's got to be tough, man, because you're sitting on those aluminum bleachers,
Yeah, you don't have any shade at all anywhere.
Well, you know what would be good? Maybe if one of these vendors that may be listening in, maybe they start giving out the little seat cushions so nobody burns their butt when they sit down on them aluminum bleachers.
Those bleachers are warm, I'll tell you. It's terrible.
Well, let's talk about the time you're having out here. You're one of the only folks that I know that have been out here for every World Finals for 43 years. How is this year?
It's fun. It's different, but it's fun. We'll see what happens tomorrow. But I'm looking forward to freestyle. I'm a freestyle guy, so. Yeah,
freestyle. And then we got freestyle underneath the London Bridge. And, we're taking a look at the screen here at the Havasu Landing. That's where you catch that boat right there. And you can go over to the casino, man. You can do a little gambling over in California.
I should do that in my spare time out here, yeah.
Yeah, go over there, get a little bit of AC, come back. As I take a look down here, we've got 18 total races. We got 11 that is coming up to the line. Now, what besides freestyle, what's your favorite race to watch? You like watching the skis or you like watching the runabouts?
I'm a ski person all the way. I started on skis back in the 80s, and I still ride skis, and so that's what I like to watch, yeah.
Now, for those of you listening in at home, you may not know, but the first race I ever worked back in 1988, Clyde was actually working with me back at Clays Park in Canal Fulton, Ohio. Man, we've been chewing a lot of the same sand together for a long time, buddy.
We have. We had a good time back there, yeah.
What's your favorite Havasu memory?
Getting to meet some of the people that, I get to watch the racers, some of the old racers, I get to meet those guys.
I feel the same way, and I go back to the Bud Jet Sports Tour. It was one of the first races that I was ever at, and it was down in West Virginia. And boy, I'll tell you, we had an amazing time. I got to meet Chris Fischetti and Christy Carlson and Jeff Jacobs, and it's like all the people that you seen on ESPN when we used to be on hot summer nights.
Oh, yeah, and back in the day, back about that time, we used to take your skis in there, and after the races, everybody went out riding with everybody, They don't do that anymore, but that was a lot of fun to ride with the racers,
Right, ride with the pros, yeah, exactly. You get a big kick out of that. As we take a look down, they're still kind of hanging out in staging, and I'm hanging out with my good friend Clyde Slutz, all the way from Canton, Ohio, the Buckeye State. Football season in full effect there.
Yes, it is. It is. It's getting going up. Yep.
Yeah, I'll tell you, them Buckeyes from Ohio State aren't looking too bad either.
Yeah, they're looking good, I think, this year. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll tell you, they got a test this weekend, though. I think Ohio State's playing Oregon this week, number 2 versus number 3. Should be a great race, and it looks like they've got everything worked out back on the main stage. I think that's what they were waiting for, to put everybody on the line. So this is race number 11. Clyde, we appreciate you stopping by and hanging out.
No problem. I'll talk to you later, Mikey.
All right, my good friend Clyde Slutz, man. Always great to have you. Like I say, we worked our first race together, and when you have history like that, man, there's a friendship bond that'll last forever. So glad that Clyde could make it. We got Jonathan McCreary online. Hey, I love you too, Jonathan. I hope all is well. I hope you guys fared through Hurricane Helene okay. As we take a look out there at the starting line, and it looks like we're just about ready to fill the gate, folks. Again, I'd like to say a very special thanks to our good friends at Short Block Technologies. And Greg, if you're listening in back home, you're in our prayers. We're thinking about you. We know that Clearwater took a pretty big hit, as did St. Pete. So, again, we're thinking about you out here. You're definitely in our prayers. And it looks like, it looks like they may have sent them back. So I'm not sure if we're going on a lunch break or not. But it looks like they're sending them back. They're sending them back. I see Hansen. I see 155 also going back. And 28. 1 hour? All right, folks, from what I understand, what they just said is we're going to have a lunch break. Sorry to lead you on like that and, kind of reel you in. But we're taking a 1 hour lunch break, which means it's 1:45 right now. So we should be back at 1:45. Glad everybody is listening in. And don't forget to check back. And don't forget to call your friends. Call your friends. Let them know Jet Ski World Series on YouTube and Facebook. And you can check us out online at WGP1.com. On behalf of our great sponsors, Amazing Thailand, Thai Airways International, Sports Authority of Thailand, National Sports Development Fund, Freedom Racing, and Jet Tribe Racing, my name is Mike Young, and we'll be back in 1 hour, folks.
Welcome to our proudest moment. Tumbling through every single detail. Unveiling pristine odysseys ahead. Crafting each element for globe trotting. Embarking for the sky. Your magical journey redefined. Thai, smooth as silk.
Official partner, Sport Authority of Thailand.
National Sport Development Funds. Presented by Freedom Racing.
Jet Tribe, your official riding gear.
I have a relationship in Thailand. It's the love for the people. For the food, the beautiful nature, and the places. I've cultivated a beautiful relationship in Thailand. What will yours be?
Presented by Freedom Racing.
Official partner, Sport Authority of Thailand.
National Sport Development Funds.